It's November. You heard it right. You know, some people do that Movember thing where they grow a mustache, and I've been doing November for a number of years where I kind of just go all in for the month of November. Now, I have to put a little asterisk there because it's typically all in until Thanksgiving because it's at some point you can't totally necessarily ride everything through the holidays. However, you never know how this year will go. For me, typically it's been no sugar, which is, my Achilles heel, no alcohol, which, I'm really so low alcohol these days that's not a challenge, but that's probably the one when I'm in hanging out at Thanksgiving with my brothers. I can't imagine that I won't have a beer or two. Again, I just look at all the other areas of my life. What else should I and could I cut out? And as I'm saying this, I realize that I always do it around food. It's pretty much for whatever reason, it's always around diet. But now I'm going to look at what is it I can say no to outside of that right now. Like there's got to be some other things that are impacting my productivity, impacting my mindset that I probably should be saying no to. So I'm going to be thinking about that, but I'm going to encourage you to think about what is it that you can say no to. And now you got to rope a friend or two in when you're doing this because you got to have support. You can't quit doing whatever, let's say alcohol. And if your significant other is going to be boozing it up every night, it makes it a lot harder to have that discipline. So join me in November and have a little bit of fun. As always, hope this is helpful. Give it a like, give it a follow, share it with someone else who might need a little bit that might be your partner in November. And thanks for taking a walk with me.